For RCR TV, I'm Sean Kinney, joined by Kevin from Moff Incorporated. You guys are in town for South by Southwest, showing off the Moff Band. So, tell us about this wearable.
Sure. So the Moff Band is what we like to say makes the sounds of imagination. It is the wearable smart toy, and there's a Bluetooth connection that's made between the Moff Band and our free iOS app. So after downloading the free app, you select a sound. So, for example, I'll choose the samurai sword sound, and based on the movements that I make, a sound will follow. So I dictate the sounds based on my movements. So I'm enhancing the sort of innate imagination that I already have, particularly within a child.
So tell me about how you guys came up with this idea and then built the app and built the band.
Sure, yeah. So the idea was based on from our founder, Aki, who has a 3-year-old daughter, and he knew that he wanted to do something that would sort of embrace that imagination that she already has. So it led to sort of development towards just using sounds as like a way to enhance the imagination that a child already has. And the development took place in Tokyo. Right now I live in Santa Cruz, so I'm leading the business development charge for the United States and internationally. So they were successfully funded on Kickstarter in 48 hours.
Wow.
That was last April, like 11 months ago. Mm-hmm. And most of the investors are from the United States, so that led to sort of an increased interest from Tokyo to do some business in the United States.
Okay, and I've been to a ton of panels already at South by Interactive, all about wearables. This is the first one I've seen geared towards children.
Right, right. So this is definitely what we like to say is the wearable smart toy. Yeah, I think that the wearable category is just like enormous right now, and like you said, there's just like so many panels being talked about, and like we see lots of things like Fitbit, we see lots of things, like the Apple Watch we hear about, but none of them have really tapped into like the children demographic, I think, and this does a really good job in its simplicity to like kind of build that infrastructure using the sounds, build the infrastructure of the Moff Band ecosystem. So we use the sound as like our original app. But what we would love to see is like 10 apps for the Moff Band, right? So right now we're opening up an SDK, and with that we will invite third-party app developers to join us, and like in this way we can strengthen the Moff ecosystem. So we have one app right now for one Moff Band. It'd be great to have 20 apps for one Moff Band.
And so we've got 2 of these bands connected to the app over Bluetooth right now, and we can have a sword fight, for instance, is one of the options.
Right, so I just showed you my sort of solo samurai sword demonstration, but if you'd be so inclined, I'd love to have a sword match.
On guard.
All right, well, first things first, we always bow out of respect and honor for each other, and then we fight, so. But then we bow out, too. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yes. So that's just one example of the sounds that we have. Another crowd pleaser, one that we've seen a lot of love from thus far at South by Southwest, keeps the Jimi Hendrix Woodstock spirit alive with the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay.
So I'd love to break that one down. Thank you. Yeah.
So what are some of the other effects we got on here?
So yeah, we've done sword and we've done stars and stripes, which is the Star Spangled Banner. There's lots of like kind of fun ones for like everyone's interest. Like one of my other favorite ones is the magic wand, so actually another feature is that after I select a sound within the sound group, I can change my sound using this button. So this is my magic wand.
Okay.
So as you can see, like a lot of kids like, go around sort of doing this motion already and like casting a spell or making their little brother disappear. So all of a sudden, like we have that sound to go with that. There you go.
Me?
That was you. So feel free to change your sound as well with that button.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see it toggle on the screen.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
So you can go ahead and select your own sound as well.
Well, let's see. I'm going to select animal.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we'll start with cat, and
All right.
and then you can go ahead and change yours and be the dog. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good physical
Maybe
movement
the
for a
sound
dog.
will show you. Go ahead. Go give it. Yeah, you got it. There you go.
I love it.
Yeah, maybe you could be a strong lion today as well. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, Kevin, this is a lot of fun, man. This looks like a great product for kids
Yeah, definitely.
and for adults too.
Absolutely. So I'm glad you said that, because like we can make this look like so much fun, but really like the genuine smiles that come from children using it just make it super worth it, and like kind of give you that feeling of like you're doing something right, and like it's kind of I don't know, adds to the passion.
Mm-hmm.
But like I think a really cool opportunity for this product is for like grandparents, for example, to like connect with their grandkids like on a sort of high tech scale. But this is a very simple product where like all of a sudden a grandparent could have like a samurai sword match with their kids. So I think it is a great gift for like sort of the older generations.
Okay.
But like can kind of connect with their child and just like with the tech
All right.
sort of.
So if
vibe.
I wanna find out more about the Moff Band and buy one, what do I need to do?
So we have a website. It's at moff.mobi. So that's moff.mobi. If you want to buy a Moff Band, we're available right now on Amazon and also on thegrommet.com. And we also do wholesale orders through the Grommet too. And we'll be looking for distribution channels in the future. And but right now, Amazon and the Grommet.
Right on. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for coming in and hanging out with RCR.
Thanks,
and
Sean.
thanks for joining us at South by
Yeah,
Southwest.
maybe we can maybe do like a hero out. So be a superhero for me, Sean. Whatever that. Nice.